guys, what's going on? FI My Pawn here, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin II, Definitive Edition. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we managed to clear out the sawmill, in addition to getting ourselves our final source point, and we're just going to keep going. As of right now, our focus is the Bloodmoon Isles, I do believe. And my hope is that we resolve the quest with the Demon Hunter, and we'll see how things pan out. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Now, there is a few things I want to do first before we go to Bloodmoon Isle, because if you are aware, we have left off at a certain point. But once we finish the Bloodmoon Isles, we can move on to the next step in our journey, which is going to be pretty interesting. It really depends how things pan out. Hopefully I will be able to find enough items that I can actually start doing more social interactions, but unfortunately, character is not built for social interactions currently, so sort of stuck in a rock and a hard place, so we're not going to get the best results when it comes to being diplomatic, as it were. But then again, we can only do so much. So that is a mistake on my part. Maybe I could probably introduce something here and there, but nothing too crazy, most likely. Blackroot plant. Alright, cool. Armadillo. I got some augmenters, some more tree stumps here and there, nothing too crazy. Bunch of bluegill, which is pretty good for water-resistant pots. Mind you, we need more potion vials for that, so that is always going to be a perpetual problem. Now, if only we had death fog barrels, that would be fantastic. But we're not going to get that luxury, I don't think.
There's a boat at the dock. Perhaps it may take us to the island.
Yeah, the only problem is obviously death fog, but that's a given. I got a better way to get there anyways. Okay, there's a barnacled chest, so I'm gonna quickly grab that, swing this over here. Boom. We get an explosive arrow, and it's a plate. We got a dead rabbit in a barrel. Take the rabbit paw. Yeah, Quirkus, just so you're aware, Sir Laura could die here instantly, so yeah, not the most fun. I guess in the meantime we could talk with the dead ferryman.
Shall I take you to the island? I shall. Step this way. All aboard.
I'm good. What is the price?
A trifling amount, I'm sure you'll agree. Payable in advance, of course.
Yeah, I'm good. We already have a way to Bloodmoon Island technically anyways, so it's no big deal. Besides, we got plenty to explore before we even go there, so there's no need to rush our current situation, as it were. Besides, we've got plenty of other things that we want to do, and one of them is to talk with the person named Hanag. Also appears to be some bears here. Hello. Yeah, nice to see you.
Hello again.
Oh, hello. Alright, penny bun mushrooms. More black roots. Not sure what I'd use it for. I guess I could actually go check in with the, what's their face? I did mean to do that, didn't I? Alright, yeah, no, let's do it. Give me a second. Let's see. We got the ritual bowl. We just need to... Yeah, we need to go into combining this with... Is it a bowl thing? I would assume it's the bowl. No. First I need to actually go into getting the dagger real quick. Here it is. There we go. Now we got a marrowed obsidian lancelet. Combine that with the bowl, I do believe it was. And we combine that with blackroot. Yep, there we go. Then we take that very same ritual bowl, drop it down. Ignite it with flame. There we go.
As the smoke swirls about your skull, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Ignore the pounding. And
As the
move
world
pushing.
fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Alright, here we are. Oh, it appears that we got some void creatures coming in. Alright, before we continue on, let's save here. You never know. There we go. That should be a good enough save, and I guess we are just going to initiate this. So, physical seems like the best way to handle this. What I'm going to actually do to start off with is actually buff up with Peace of Mind here. There we go. And then we do this. Boom. That gets rid of his physical. Amadia is getting involved, apparently. Ow? Amadia, what are you... What? Okay. Okay, apparently Amadia dislikes my present enough to attack me, apparently. Well, suit yourself. Alright, Alright, apparently physical immunity on the Void Devour. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, physical immunity. This Void Flare has elemental immunity. So I need to focus on elementals on this Void Devourer. Until then, I'm just going to... If that's the case, the best way I can handle this situation is charming this Void Devourer. So, so what I'm going to have to do is, for this one, I'm going to conjure up a Bone Golem, most likely. There we go. Okay. If I teleport you... teleporting you will only do so much. I'm gonna go for the poison here. It will lock Amadia in place, but considering it will entangle this one to prevent it from going anywhere, that's probably for the best. At the very least, with them being unable to move, that'll make things a lot easier for us, so that's why I'm going for it. Besides, once he's out of magical defense, then I can focus on this guy. Why Are you healing me with your attack, Samadia? Like, what the hell? This is really weird. Oh well, no big deal. As long as we focus down each of them in their appropriate ways, we should be fine. Alright. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the Void Devourer with, do we go for an Elemental Blast, or do we move up and use Contamination? I think Contamination would be the better move here. So I'm gonna go for Spread My Wings here. This is gonna give us the Flight skill, which will allow us to jump up to here. Then we will use Contamination. I do believe this catches the Void Devourer, I hope. Is what I would have said, but it doesn't seem to be the case, so I'm just gonna Frogify this guy. At least for now. And then I will move 1 AP over here, just so I've got a bit more freedom to move. Apparently, Amadia likes attacking me to heal me, quote-unquote. Not sure if that's really her smartest move that she could be doing, though, considering she's just burning me down, which is not what I want. Alright. From here, we're going to use Dominate Mind on the Void Devourer. Alright, he's going to be doing physical damage, so now I can focus on the Void Flare here. I am going to produce a... I guess let's go for an Assassin? Yeah, if I produce a Undead Assassin behind them, because they've got elemental immunity, I can deal some significant damage in that regard. Or at least that's the hope anyways. We'll have to see. The Assassin's gonna go for the attacks there, or try to. Amadia is gonna continue wailing on me with elemental magic, which should be... Jesus! Oh, it's stacking poison. Okay, so I'm getting constantly healed. Good gravy. I didn't think poison stacked that high. That's interesting. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting 18 turns worth of poison, that's for sure. Good gravy. Okay, we need to do physical damage here. Air, earth, fire, poison, and water resistance. Immunity to burning, frozen, petrified, poison, shocked, and stunned. Note how it doesn't say that magic damage is prevented. So I could use things like Arcane Volley or Mute, for that matter. I just can't use anything that's actually gonna be... I just can't use anything elemental-esque. Let's go for the Infect, why not? There we go. I'm gonna use Uncanny Evasion here just to keep myself up and keep myself safe from any attacks that may come to be. I'm also going to boost up my magical armor because Amadia is doing more damage than anybody else has, so... Yeah, I just need the defense more than anything. Okay, Amadia is wailing in. Providing plenty of heals for my summons, but reducing their magic armor, most likely. Void Devourer is just focused on hanging around, and now he's going to start doing damage, I think. Alright. Because this creature isn't going to be dealing me too much damage, I should be able to just casually... Yeah, I could just do this. This should do damage. There we go. I'll do a mute to follow up. And I will follow up with Peace of Mind. And Haste, just to give myself a boost. There we go. Void Flare should be done by this. There we go. Aside from the suffocation, we should be fine. Just need to do enough magical damage, which we've got a lot of. Okay. Let's see, what have you got? You've got Flaming Skin, which gives you fire resistance, but you're weak to water. I've got some resistance to air, but I think we can make that work. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Vine Grasp here to lock the Void Devourer in place. We will throw 3 electric shocks. They are immune to shocks, but that is perfectly fine because I do believe we can also get poison here. There we go. And it's within a point of range that it's probably going to perish after this. It wasn't that difficult a fight. They're level 15, we're level 15. Pretty safe to say we're at a good balance here. The only reason I'm probably going to be continue playing on the island... The only reason I'm probably going to be continue playing on the island is simply to get as much experience as possible before I move to the next area. Okay.
It's attacking! Evasive maneuvers, Quackers!
Okay, give it a moment. Curse, Blood Cloud, jeez. That's a lot. Okay. It is now only a Blood Cloud. Let's just clear it up, or try to anyways. Well, I guess for now, let's talk with Amadia.
My child, my darling child, you are not a moment too soon. It's here, even here.
The void managed to breach my soul. I must say, I feel quite violated.
We must hurry now. We must race towards the well with all the determination of the eagle diving for its prey. Your quarry lies on a far-off shore, at the heart of the nameless isle. It is a place no one can reach unless their soul becomes their compass.
She places a hand on your skull, and you suddenly feel it. An unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
What do I have to do when I get there?
The battle for divinity is about to begin in earnest. The other gods and their chosen will try to outflank us, just like we must outflank them. But I will be with you, dear child. I will guide you, stand by you. I will watch as you drink from the wellspring, and as its source surges into you. The void will be overcome, and you will be the god of gods. The end is nigh. Do not fail us now.
Huh. Well, I guess we'll see how things pan out. Who knows? Alright, well, with that, I guess we can depart. There's nothing really here to elaborate on. But it does seem like we are basically ready to go. We have everything we need, and it's just a matter of getting to the next area. So, theoretically, we can talk with the Malady, and we can get the heck out of here. However, instead, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be helping the various other sorcerers around. If only to lend them a helping hand, as it were. The more we do, the better. And in fact, I do believe there was one such individual which I was going to help until I got distracted. So, if we go up here... Or at least I think I'm going to help her, I'm not sure. It depends. Given the magisters are here... Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're paladins per se. But I'll go talk with the person here first to see what's going on. So for this, we are going to need to cast Spread My Wings. And we're just gonna jump behind her. Yeet.
The lizard looks at you with undisguised fury, and then doubt.
You don't look like a magister.
A sense of urgency from deep within you quickens your heart and hardens your gut. Your god wants you to know that this sorcerer can help you on your mission. She can help you to become more powerful.
What's going on?
I'm leaving. That's what's happening.
Under her breath, she incants a simple spell. No sooner does a portal open beside her than she steps into it and is gone.
Well then. Well, I mean, you're gone right now, but at this rate, you're gonna get your butt kicked. Alright, well... Now she's put herself in a much more dangerous position, but I'm gonna still try and talk with her. And as far as I can tell, the magisters aren't keen on leaving her alone, so... What I'm probably gonna have to do is, go hop over to her again. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Oh god. Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, Alright, I guess I gotta do that other fight again. God damn it. This is what I get for not saving. My mistake. I guess I'll talk with the magisters next time, instead of just, leaving it to her, because she's not explaining a goddamn thing. Okay, well, at least with this, I can focus on doing this first. Then I can worry about the rest later. Boom. Can't do much. There we go. Not a fan of that constant attacks, though. Like, seriously. Yeah, well. We'll make it work. We always do. Alright, we're gonna start with Peaceful Mind. We'll throw down a haste. Let's throw down an Uncanny Evasion. And I guess we shall go for a Witch Brew. That'll just knock him into a frog form by force. And we will move... We'll move closer over to here. There we go. That'll do. Alright. Frog's just running away because he can't do anything. What we're gonna do is we're gonna teleport you over to your friend here. There we go. We can then do an arcane volley on both of them, like so. That deals damage to them both. Let's see. Can I do anything else that might help here? Not really. I mean, I could deal a ton of physical damage. We'll focus... Yeah, we'll be fine there. Could silence one of them. Yeah, let's silence the Void Devourer here. That'll deal some damage. Nice. And I guess I will go for a Armor of Frost here. Give myself a buff there. And that restores my spell slots. So now I can teleport them together and then start using Vine Grasp to lock them in place once again. Which should be good for our benefit. Oh, that's a miss. Okay, if I teleport you back over to your friend over here, there we go. That's going to deal damage to you. We then throw down some vines. There we go. You guys can't do a dang thing now. Throw down an arcane volley. That's going to deal a ton of damage. Then I will increase my stats by using Peace of Mind. Or restoring it anyways. And yeah, they're forced to just deal with it. There goes one. Now he's got to focus on the Void Flare. Right here. And then we can just move on lickety-split. This one's got elemental immunity. So it's just a matter of dealing enough damage to get it gone. Okay. Here we go. And it's gone. That was easy.
My child. My darling. We must hurry now. Your
She places a hand on your skull, and you suddenly feel...
the battle, but I will. The void will the end.
Okay, let's grab these and we will move on. And hopefully we won't have to redo that yet again. I will have to save though, so we'll be ready for that. At least this time, anyways. Alright, we'll grab the bowl real quick, because we're going to need that. Well, not need per se, but just having it is really good. We'll go from there. I guess we'll go around over here and we'll see how things pan out. But we're going to save over by the gate here and things should work out. So let's save here. Oh, right. That's magma, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want to be touching that. Hotter than the fires of hell and twice as lethal. Lava will burn you to a crisp right where you stand. So yeah, no, not the most kind individual, I must admit, going by circumstances. Hello?
He spares you but a glance, then turns his focus back on whatever it is he's hiding from.
Best you leave the building, stranger. We have sorcerer trouble. We're trying to talk her down without a fight. It's not going well. God's damn sorcerers.
A sorcerer here?
A sorceress, as it happens. A master of portals, and a lizard too. She seems unable to escape, thank the divine. But we can't get close enough to bring her down. We chased her clear across the country, and she's left devastation in her wake. We expect a Voidwoken attack here too, at any moment. That, or worse.
Well, how are you hoping it'll end?
Normally we'd take her down and ship her off to the necklace farm. But she doesn't seem the type to go quiet. And the white magisters aren't too happy with her. If we don't kill her, they probably will. It's do or die.
Well, I have a way with sorcerers. I can see if I have a word with her.
Well, it's your funeral. Try not to let her use sorcery on you. I'd like to avoid having Voidwoken show up. And do watch out for the lava. That's instant death.
Yeah, I figured as
We'll
such.
keep her distracted while you get close. Go on then, if you're going.
Yeah. I just need to go around, that's all. Considering we can't exactly converse with her in a normal fashion, we'll give it a try this way. So, we're gonna save here. Let's go have a talk with her. See if we can't talk things down. Figure out why she's in a bit of a huff. And this time with a bit of a save going. Yeet!
Hanag the sorcerer looks at you in surprise.
Hello.
You don't look like a magister.
A sense of urgency from deep within you quickens your heart and hardens your gut. Your god wants you to know that this sorcerer can help you on your mission. She can help you to become more powerful.
Alright, I mean no harm, just relax.
I've heard that a lot lately. It's always a lie.
Under her breath, she incants a simple spell. No sooner does a portal open beside her than she steps into it and is gone.
Okay. Unfortunately, it seems like she's still not listening.
She gives you a steady look that tells you she's not in charge, and neither are you.
We'll keep her distracted while you get close. Go on then, if you're going.
Alright, let's save here, because this might result in a bit of a kerfuffle of sorts. Alright, let's use invisibility here. This might be our way forward. Oh. Yeah, hey.
Fury twists her face. She looks haunted, ready to fight or flee.
Alright. Listen, hold your fire. I'm on your side. I'm here to help.
She looks from you to the magisters and back again.
This is magister trickery. You'll die for your lies.
I've saved Gwydion Rince. I'll save you, too.
Gwydion is safe? My Gwydion? I am relieved. You were a friend to sorcerers. If you'd stay a friend, you must help me. All right, here's how you help. I can hold the magisters off, but I can't put them down. Do this for me. Kill them all.
Alright. Consider it done, I guess.
We'll keep her distracted while you get close. Go on then, if you're going.
Alright, well, this is probably going to lead to a confrontation, so let's save and get ready for a brawl. I had a feeling that I needed to help Hannah here anyways, so let's just do it.
We'll keep her distracted while you get close.
Listen,
Go
I
on,
promised the
if
Portal
you're
Master
going.
that I'd help her. You and the Magisters need to go.
You presume to command a magister of the Divine Order? You have brass, I'll give you that. And I'll give you some steel to go with it.
Yeah, that's fine. Ah, you're teleporting me. Interesting choice. Yeah, I would teleport them, but, neither would be in the range for it, so I guess the best I can do is spread my wings and then get to some high ground. Let's see, what sort of high ground can I get? I can get up to there, maybe. Yeah, it shouldn't take too much. I just need to get some wings here. There we go. Alright, if I jump up to here, this will give me enough room to work with, I'm sure. We will conjure up a unit to distract them. There we go. Turn that on towards there. And let's activate the spell Haste to give myself a bit of a boost in speed and AP recovery. That should help us a little bit when it comes to fighting these guys, so that should be a good thing for us. Okay, the arcane volley goes in. Interesting choice. But yeah, no, just having the resist death is going to be really nice in that regard. Oh. Well, thankfully you dropped them in lava, because that isn't going to change much about what happens. Okay. How do I want to go about this? I could either go for damage or something else. I think out of anything, I want to deal as much magic damage as possible here. There we go. We'll go for a rock volley here to get the petrify here. There we go. And I will throw in the roots here to lock this one in place. There we go. Entangled and suffocating, no less. So that's good. If there were more bodies, I would use them, but I don't think I got that luxury, so instead... I think I could use teleportation here. I can't teleport the Ranger. I can't teleport the Magister Knight. Let's increase our abilities by increasing their potency. Let's increase our evasion by using Uncanny Evasion here. Okay. You are no longer petrified, but I can change that by using another rock volley here. There we go, another petrify. We can go for a witch's brew here, or try to anyways. But that isn't going to do much, so instead I'm going to do another entangle on these two, specifically. That will lock them into place, forcing them to stay there. Okay, they try to use an encourage, trying to get closer, but to no avail most likely. At the very least, I'm delaying them long enough that it's not going to be a big problem. Yeah, just a bunch of delays. Yep, Ranger can't do anything. In fact, if I could get some water on these guys, this might work. You know what? I got an idea. Let's do this. We'll cover these two in blood, cause a blood pool to form. We are going to hit the Magister Ranger with a bolt. This would likely electrocute her. And I might be able to get another hit here, if I'm lucky. No. Okay. I mean, either way, I could probably just frog a fire. That's no big deal. There we go. And then I arcane volley somebody. I guess the Magister Knight's a good target. Nah, let's just focus on the Ranger. The Ranger is the most deadly of the lot, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, there we go. They're gonna start doing some serious buffs. Okay, so the problem is I can't deal damage to the Ranger. Because the Inquisitor is going to cause problems. However, thankfully I can teleport the Inquisitor. Well, I can teleport him, but what's the point, right? I could teleport her, though. Can I teleport her from this position? There we go. No, I can't teleport her from that, but I can still teleport the Inquisitor here, if need be. If I teleport him over to her, that'll give us 2 to work with. And if I throw down another Bone Golem here, this should be enough of a potent distraction. There we go. The only thing I'm worried about is if they try and teleport me over to the lava here, which is not fun. I guess I'll go Uncanny Evasion just to be safe, so that way, if I am targeted, I will have very good evasion against it, whatever comes my way. So at the very least, something's gonna happen. In benefits, anyways. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, you're gonna go over there. Interesting choice. Okay, that's some damage. Not bad. I was right on the money to use the evading perk, because Rangers have a uncanny knack to do random things like that. Okay, it's a good thing I saved. Yeah, okay. When it comes to instant death like that, you can't really do much about it. The most you can do is actually provoke the enemies into such things, which you can't do when the person has teleporter themselves. which is not a fun time, I must admit. Although that said, I could probably do this to them.
We'll keep her distracted while you presume to...
Yeah, I do. Okay, none of them do have the teleportation this time, but still. The painful experience dealing this. Okay, we're gonna do this. We will activate haste. We will activate uncanny evasion. I could just buff myself up to high hell. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Yeah, we'll do fortify. We'll do armor of frost. And I guess we will do raining blood. Why not? Get all three of them in a cluster. Boom. Alright, there we go. Ow. Okay, they're wailing on me, doing pretty good damage. I think I want to focus on the Inquisitor here, if I can help it. So, first and foremost, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock everybody, including myself, into a position where we're just stuck. I heal myself up as a result of this. I'm going to launch some arcane bolts. Oh yeah, I can't move. Let's teleport the... Oh, I can't target any of them with that? Huh. Alright, fine. Let's go for a more magical note then. We're gonna mute this guy, deal some serious damage there. There we go. And then we will frogify both of these two. Force them to a position where they can't really do anything. There we go. Alright, only the ranger is able to take me, or deal damage to me, which is expected. Alright, I will throw down yet another entanglement. Just slowly whittle these guys down. We want to mute the Inquisitor, preferably. Keep him basically on his toes, unable to cast magic. We are going to actually... We can't... Yeah, we still can't teleport. Let's go for... haste. And to play on the safe side, we're going to go uncanny evasion. That way we're not targeted as much. And most of it's going to be misses, so there you go. Going to be really hard to damage me without anything that isn't, you know... Well, it's going to be harder to attack me with any physical-based magic, basically. Which is good. Yep, the misses are going to be going ham. Okay. We are going to... Let's petrify the... Let's petrify the Inquisitor just in case. There we go. He is forced into a position where he can't do anything. We are going to... I could do Impalement here and then do a Fireball. It would deal a lot more damage to the Ranger and the Warrior. Let's see. Could also summon something. Or charm something, even. Let's dominate the mind of the ranger here. There we go. Force them into a position where they have to help me. And let's do some impalement shenanigans on these two. There we go. Feel some fire as a result. Archer, or the ranger's gonna go nuts. Gonna apply shock, no less. Pretty good. Okay. We can do a fireball here. This should get the kill. There we go, that's one kill. There we go. And let's see, this only affects enemies. So, Mosquito Swarm is a directed target, so we'll do that. Boom. Activate Peace of Mind. Alright, all that's left is the Ranger. Alright, she's poisoned. We'll get some more burn. Alright, Scorched. And stunned. I'll just activate some haste here, just give myself a bit of a boost. The stun is enough to delay her, with allowing me to use a Witch's Brew. Just forcing her to even suffer even more. We'll use another spell, and that'll get the kill. Alright, I think that's all the Inquisitors. Oh no, Fluffball. Oh well. Hello.
Well done. I am impressed. I'm also grateful.
She offers you a grateful smile.
Yeah, what happened here now? Now that you've got some time to actually breathe and talk.
Little good. I went to Paradise Downs to teach a young sorcerer, Gwydion, but the magisters came for us. We fought them off, and our source drew Voidwoken. You may blame the magisters for the horror.
Do you feel responsible for the carnage at Paradise Downs?
Responsible? No. I have regrets. If the magisters had not come, it would have not happened. It is not our fault that our talents draw the void. We are not the problem. We are the hope.
Yeah, but we're also the problem because the void is actually coming because of us, so it's a wishy-washy situation. Why did you flee here then?
I was on my way to where I thought that I might find a friend of whom I'll say no more. The magisters trapped me, and it appears I did find a friend. Just not the one I'd expected.
Alright, well, where will you go? Well, actually, did you truly craft the Death Fog Bomb, as Zanisma claims?
My crowning glory, and the millstone around my neck. Yes, I made the bomb. I served Lucian as best I could. I gave him what he asked. Would I do it again? No, I would not.
Okay, so the creator of the Death Fog, while initially she had good intentions with it, probably didn't seem like she liked the idea of it being used against people just to eradicate an entire race, so I'm not sure if I can blame her. Rather, I can only blame Lucian in that regard. At least for now, anyways. Alright, now that you're safe, where will you go?
I shall return home to the Empire when the magisters have cooled their ardor. For now, I'll hide out here. It should be safe enough.
She gives you a shy smile. It's charming, and it may be her tell. She may well be lying.
You do appear to be a sorcerer of great power. Could I maybe learn a little bit about it?
She gives you a long look, considering the request.
Yes. Yes, I will. I can give you a greater understanding of your source. I can increase your powers. I can show you how to take the source from the world around you, from the animal world, the creatures of the forest.
What would happen to the animals?
All living creatures have their small share of source. You may draw it to you, and I will show you how. You shall gain much in power, but they... they will lose it all. They die.
A feeling rises from deep inside you. The sentiment is clear. The animals must die to serve your god. You must not falter. You must do what must be done. You must serve your god.
Yeah, no. I can't slaughter the innocent for your own ends.
A roar of frustration from deep within you shakes you to your core.
As you wish. You have a good heart, my friend. Better that than one which rots. But yours, I fear it is too good. I leave you with my thanks.
Yeah, no
With
problem.
a nod of respect, she turns away.
Now, this is the point in time where you can take her power, but I could have taken her power. However, as a result, I would have lost the ability of Pet Pal, which is the core mechanic for learning more information, having funny conversations with animals. That's why I refused her request. Yes, I could have gotten something special as part of doing so, but at the same time, the cons didn't outweigh the pros there, to be quite honest. Out of everything, I probably would have just denied it. If I didn't have Pet Pal at that point, I probably would have accepted it. Because after the fact, you can get Pet Pal again and go from there. But if you accept it, then... yeah, a lot happens, putting it lightly. But I digress. I've made my choice. That isn't going to change, so... yeah. We'll go with that as our reward, and we will depart, I guess. We'll probably clear out the area here and see what else there is worth grabbing. Honestly, if I could, I'd love to get my hands on some Death Fog barrels. I'm not sure I can get those right now, but I can try. Regardless, I will check out the barrels, the skeletons, everything I can in order to get some good results. But hey, we got a new teleportation area now. Got a few skeletons we can loot, got a tomb here. I don't think there's anything too substantial besides what we've found thus far here, so there's no secret area going into the depths or anything of the sort. So yeah, there's no secret here. There's just this area and its explosive situation. What's this?
It does not respond to my touch. There must be a way to activate it.
Huh. I guess I just need to use some blood here. It looks like it.
It does not respond to my touch. There must be a way to activate it.
Let's see. What is this? Give me a second. Let me do a quick Google search, because I'm actually curious about this. Alright, here we go. Oh, I see. Ah, alright. So this is actually a thing pertaining to something in the future. So this altar will become relevant in due time. We just don't want to activate it just yet. Besides, we got things with Malady and the Advocate here, apparently. So I guess it's time, unless we want to go elsewhere, to go over to the Bloodmoon Isles. And thankfully, we already have a warp there. Now, I can either go straight over to the Advocate, which I can do, or I can go over and talk with Malady first. Either way, we'll figure things out. There appears to be something up there, so I guess I can check that out first. Let's go up here. Let's go see what's here. Alright. Got a backpack here. A charmed satchel capable of carrying far more bric-a-brac than most simple backpacks. Not sure what that would do for me, but hey, it's a backpack, I suppose. I really gotta organize my moves here, because otherwise I'm gonna have to warp back and to and fro. I really should probably set up my utility spells on my third slot or something.
But not for you, for Master.
What's this?
The statue is a striking sight, a sizzling blue totem on a blood-red isle. Even stranger, a shard of polished iron peeks from under the statue's base. There's something hidden beneath this massive sculpture.
The hymnal found described a burning guardian such as this. Sing the melody written within.
The hymn twines around the effigy like a fine thread. Guardian burning bright with sourceful flame, abide the sacred call, reveal the godsless hall. Winged keeper, song doth bid you break. The priest shall scry the demon's lies, the chains await their captive. From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Like a charm.
Whoa, okay. Alright, well, this seems more curious, so I'm gonna actually address this
Dark
first.
words should not sully those honeyed lips. All will be well.
Supposedly, Malady's around here. I'll have to deal with that later, but for now...
Smell the blood and rot. No good has ever graced this place.
Sack of gore, huh? Raw red meat, bones, eyes. Eyes are always good. Not sure what I'm gonna use for raw red meat, but it's things. I guess we'll see what's over here. Alright. Nice. Let's save here, just to be safe, because you never know what's going on. I'm quite satisfied with what we've got thus far.
From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Alright. Got ourselves something here.
The lever part of the lock mechanism seems to be missing. There is no prise with which to open the door.
Let's try to fix it. Okay, repair hammer, maybe? Okay, no. Do we have any sort of... We use a sharp piece of metal here? No. Yeah, I don't see anything that's worth using here. Okay, so I guess I won't be able to see what's on the other side. Which appears to be this person, whoever this is. Not sure who they are. Maybe I'll figure it out later, in due time. For good, Oriel. as of right now, it doesn't seem like we can do much over there, so I guess let's explore. A lot of sacks of gore and slime and ooze. Not really sure if this is a good or bad thing. Hello.
Sweet thing, succulent thing. We are so pleased to see you, but not as pleased as him.
You look into her eyes and see screams. You hear her gaze upon your body and taste her carnal, violent lust, metallic and sharp as a blade in your mouth.
Go. Speak to the advocate. Make him happy. Bring him pleasure.
Yeah, this place just screams evil. I'm not gonna lie. If I were to play an evil character, I'd probably be all for it, but right now, and no. Hello.
The flaming figure emits no heat, yet your bones seem to sizzle if you draw too near.
Let's keep doing the hymn.
The hymn twines around the effigy, like winged keep from stone.
And boom.
A lot of faith is promised outsiders.
Alright, well, what's in here? Is that another area? Bunch of torn diary pages. Huh. Day 25. The chains at least seem to be holding. There were some moments of concern, but the columns do their work. No soul shall escape this room. Okay, what about this? It is time. There isn't any more I can do. I can only pray that it was enough. May the gods forgive me. Got a skeleton here. Torn diary page again. The more time I spend here, the less sure I am of this. Where does the demon stop? Where does the victim begin? They certainly don't seem to like it when the body is threatened, though. Okay. Extreme precautions must be taken to ensure the security of the vaults. The demons seem, at times, on the verge of breaking through their chains. Should such an eventuality take place, we must prevent them from escaping. The levers that could open the doors must be broken.
The chains bind their captive.
Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, everybody who's trapped in here appears to be demons of some kind? Or at least they have relevance to demons anyways.
Your attention is appreciated, sir, but misplaced. You... Kill! Kill the bastard! Wear his skin! Dance in his hands!
The elf's face, twisted in a grotesque rage, slowly calms.
I beg your pardon. You need to speak to the advocate. The lizard by the table. He is waiting.
So he is.
The hulking warrior's eyes dart about in panic, but his voice is loud and strong, even if it does not quite match the movement of his lips.
You have been summoned. Go do your duty, now.
Okay, let's see what this master wants.
Yeah, no kidding. Blood cocoon. Oh god.
How can I tell if he's to be trusted?
You don't need me to tell you that.
True. I'm in deep, deep.
You want to buy something or not?
No, thanks.
Well then. See you later, Mount. Oh, off you go, I guess. Guess I can talk with the Wishmaster.
You're here to work. Are you also here to trade? I have much to show.
I'm just curious about the camp. What's going on here?
Do you like your nose? Then do not stick it where it's not welcome. We are where we are meant to be. We will be told when we are meant to be somewhere else.
Well, weren't you talking with Malady earlier? What does she want?
Your friend wanted a new deal. Wanted to renegotiate terms. We have a wager. Some say she succeeds. Some say not. What say you?
Yeah, no. There's no way I'm entering some demonic betting pool.
Ah, very well.
Well, I'm here to talk. Who are you?
I trade, you have coin. I have wares, nothing else matters.
Yeah, true. Let's see what you got to
Look,
trade.
do not touch. Not until you fatten my purse. See you again. Perhaps.
Alright, let's see. You've got a few things here. Ooh, this is a really good one. This gives physical resistance, water resistance, and earth resistance. It does give us Berserk and Retribution, but the Endurance and Might is worth considering. Honestly, the physical armor boost is just exceptionally powerful. Never mind that you get Provoke and an empty slot. This alone would probably be worth buying. Although, it is 12k coin, so I would need to barter with them a little bit. But I mean, that was to be expected, more than anything. The only thing is that we can't identify currently, so that would not be in our current interest. But we could certainly sell some things to alleviate that issue, if need be. So for things like... Well, first we're going to need to barter enough to where he's going to be interested in, you know, taking what we want. So we should probably at least give him like 500 gold to 1,000 gold at least, just to sate him. We'll sell all the eggs. We don't need those. We don't need these rotten ones. Don't need all this garlic. I certainly don't need Drudene, because that's just a drug, basically. Stardust, we're fine on. Most herbs we can keep. We'll sell the wheat. We don't need an empty cup. Cooking pot we'll keep. Fuse keep. The Eternal Artifact is a keeper. Sell the plate, the gold cup. Oh, we could sell down the slowdown arrowheads if we really wanted to. No real need to, though, as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. We get away with selling some potions if we really wanted to. We could sell the Drudene pipe, which I actually am going to do, because we don't need to use it. It does give us 2 perception, though, is the thing. Yeah, it's an addictive substance is the problem, so I'm actually going to sell it. I don't need the 2 perception. I can always just use potions for that. Sell the bottle of wine. Yep. That should increase our attitude by some. We can sell these. I might as well just sell all the fish, because they're food items, which we don't actually use. Alright, there we go. And I guess we can sell all these shells. I don't need them currently, as far as I'm concerned. We can sell the chubfish. We're keeping the phoenix heart. That's going to be useful for later. Actually, I'll keep this one. I'm not sure why, but I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Alright, let's see. We can sell the... Sell this magical dwarven staff. Yeah, this should boost up our supply by a lot. Do we need the perception? Not really. Well, we are going to replace the Pants of Lenience anyways, so probably do that real quick before we continue. Hareskin boots. I was going to sell these, wasn't I? So I'll sell those. We have thievery gloves, so we'll keep those. Perception gloves, we'll keep those. The Lore Master is a good thing here. Yep. There we go. We just need a little bit more, and we should be golden. So I guess for now, we will sell a singular healing elixir, maybe? There we go. Now, with that, we can buy a mock at... or M-Rock at, nearly its... or nearly 2k less value. Roughly. Never mind anything else I might want to barter with. But regardless, we are going to need to... yeah, we'll balance the gold price here. There we go. Okay, we're going to go into our inventory. And let's get the Lore Master so that way we can start identifying some things real quick. Okay, we can't identify 4s, but we can identify 3s at least, I think. Yep, there we go.
He has faith in them, darling. That is all we need.
Let's auto-sort here. Alright, I think that's as much as we can do here. Yeah, we can't identify anything more, so we're just going to equip Mortis's amulet again. There we go. We are then going to follow up by replacing the Magister's cloak. So before we do, we are going to manage runes by taking out this. We will take off the Magister cloak, and we're just going to replace with M-Rock. There we go. Now we've got a nice little bulwark of an armor piece. The difference between this and the Magister cloak is that it gives might, which increases our damage. I think we lose a few spells, but being able to have retribution is always nice. And having the boost to resistance is just overall better here. Out of the differences between the two, we're getting, I do believe, 10% more to our defenses, I believe. Yeah, so one point in endurance adds 10 vitality, but also getting, I do believe it does more than that, but I digress. Yeah, it gives a 5% buff from endurance bonuses. But yeah, no, that's just overall arguably better, because it increases damage as opposed to flying magic. Magic only really just gives a higher chance to reset. And memory is good for just preparing spells, so don't need so much magic, we just need to keep our endurance, might, and memory high, and then we should be good. But I digress. Let us manage our runes. Okay, we can insert the large rock rune of power. This increases our might by an additional 2, which increases our damage by an additional 20%, I want to say? No, it increases by 10% more. So just having this rock rune of power is really good. Plus, we get Earth resistance of 9, so that's really good.
Darling, that is all we need.
Alright, there we go. I guess that is Steve. We can increase his power, or we can try increase his power with new gear types. But we'll see. So far, the Ashwood branch has proven to be a very powerful wand. At least in defense. I'm gonna say that much. What else can we wear? Yeah, no, if it wasn't for the fact that most of our gear gave resistances as well on top of everything, that things would be a lot better. But I digress. I'm gonna save here. We're gonna go talk with Malady, and we'll go see how things pan out. Hello?
Oh, it's you.
You don't seem happy to see me.
I'm a demon, not a poodle.
Alright, well, what business are you tending to now?
None of yours. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I know a little about your contract. Is that what you're tending to here?
Her eyes suddenly flash with fury, then fade back to normal.
We'll discuss this later. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, somebody's moody. Alright, let's go talk with the
Lizard's
advocate.
eyes are dark as polished coal, void of all light. A faint frost seems to cover the cracked and broken scales around his mouth.
You have a reputation for both malfeasance and chaos. Imagine my surprise when it took you so long to find your way here. I see the miasma surrounding our islet certainly did not hinder you. Well, here you stand, in the flesh, so to speak. And a finer collection of corpusculae I never have seen. I trust you are not opposed to a mutually beneficial accord between civil and gentle persons.
Alas, someone with a civil tongue in their heads.
Likewise, I am sure. But I am not here to bandy niceties. Our situation is somewhat less than ideal. I am here at the behest of my master to offer you a simple exchange. An offer of aid for the promise of aid. The epitome of civil reciprocity. You and he possess a common foe. The power behind the Voidwoken has made our lives hell, so to speak. Since the Divine Order unleashed Death Fog against the Black Ring and those darling woodland creatures. And as the gods have shirked their duty, perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement pertaining to both of our objectives. Indeed, I can offer you the source channel that you seek forthwith, as a gesture of good faith.
Yeah, that's all very interesting, but I'm here to kill you.
Foul wretch! I'll see your blood water the roots of this isle.
Ow. Violence. I see. A respectable choice, I can't deny. Wait, I didn't even get a turn, what? Bruh.
Faith in me, darling. That is all we need.
Alright, well, I guess I'm not getting a chance to actually retaliate, huh? That's annoying. It's a good thing I saved. Yeah, they're not giving me a chance in the slightest. Jeez. Okay, yeah, no. Shroud of Ice freezes me in place and renders me invulnerable to damage. Huh. Gives them a chance to really wail on me, though. I'm gonna give it that. Doesn't look like I'm getting the chance. Okay, so that's a load. Huh. That's annoying. Oh well. I kind of expected that. So really, what the best thing I can do is to potentially beef myself up before the fight. Or I engage it myself, but either way, it's not looking like a pretty fight. I already buffed myself, yeah, so we're good. We just need to talk with Malady again, then we'll save, then talk about it.
I'm a demon, not a poodle. None of yours.
Her eyes.
We'll discuss this.
Alright. Okay. For this, we are going to need to use Uncanny Evasion. Probably instantly. Either that, or we go with the invisible route. Either way, it's going to be a bit of a, it's going to be a bit of a drain on our resources, and I don't think we'll have the luxury to actually wait on it, so... I got a better idea. Let's just talk with him. Let's see if we can't roll the dice and get...
Well, here you likewise. I am here. You and
I'm going to...
duty, perhaps we could come foul.
I'm obviously going to attack him. That hasn't changed. Oh, that's another... Okay. He's really trying. Ow. Finally. Okay, good. I can work with this. Okay, so we are gonna start with Uncanny Evasion, make myself less likely to be hit. I'm gonna Fortify. Let's Armor of Frost here. There we go. Let's Peace of Mind. Give myself as much of a buff as possible. We are going to Haste. Then we are going to Chameleon Cloak. So that way it's impossible to find me currently. Forcing them to basically waste a turn trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, I am now revealed, but that alone has helped me get a lot of ground here. There we go, we're gonna go fly. But before we do, we are going to convert the Demon Hound here into a corpse we can utilize. Alright, I'm going to flap my wings over to get some height over here at least. There we go. We are going to summon a... let's summon an undead warrior here. There we go. And let's go for a bit of... Let's go for a bit more Uncanny Evasion, just to increase my defenses a little bit. Just to keep myself on the evasive side. So if I do get attacked, I'll at least be safe to some degree. I get Death Resist, which is a good thing. And I guess we'll see how things pan out. Well, there goes my summon, but that's fine. That's only one of the many that I could get. Yeah, we lose out in one of the piles, but that's fine. Ah, poison elemental. Lovely. Okay. So far, things seem a little bit simple to deal with, and it seems like everybody's coalescing in the same spot, so that's actually a good thing for us. And if the advocate actually moves into position... Oh, they're actually going for the warrior, so that's actually going to help us even more. They keep going into that same position anyways. Oh, you're going to go for the blitz attack. Interesting choice. Not going to help against me, though. Okay, interesting choice. Granite plating. Okay, you're going to Void Glide. I kind of figured this would be a bad thing, because Void isn't really exactly what we are looking to deal with. You've opted to attack me. Interesting. Not gonna stop us, though. By a long shot, anyways. Okay. I think we're going to teleport the Advocate over onto the Mistress of Agony. There we go. This isn't gonna really stop everybody, per se, but it will get everybody into a position where we can affect everybody. Or at least lock them down in a position where they can't move, which is better for us. We've still got a turn of evade still left, so we should be fine. I'm going to activate haste here. Give myself a boost there. There we go. Okay. I might be able to get away by charming the Advocate if I deal enough damage. Or the Wishmaster, actually. He might be a good target to go for. Okay, the Elemental Knight's dealing some damage. But it doesn't seem like he's able to do anything really good to me. Nothing that would really cause me any concern anyways. Yeah, no, you're only healing me with those Vine Grasps, so that's good. Okay, Acid Spore, that's healing me more. Oh, another swap. Interesting choice. Okay, for this, let's see. You've got pretty decent fire resistance, but you're fairly weak to earth. So if I get to a bit of a higher ground here, which I'm probably going to yeet myself up to here now. There we go. I am going to need a distraction, so what I'll probably do is I will... Yeah, let's use the Blood Spawn here as a form of Bone Golem distraction. I can throw down a bit of a cluster grenade of Witch's Brew, but I don't think that's going to stop him, so... Yeah, let's do some rock spikes here. This will damage all four here. There we go. And then I can follow up with another grenade, which is going to deal raw magic damage. There we go. And that should frogify at least the Advocate for a turn, which will give us some time to actually work something out. All the same, the Bone Golem's going to be a good distraction, I think. Things will work out. Alright, in the meantime, I'm going to take a small drink while I wait. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. I'm kind of surprised at how well I've been managing thus far, just being a solo. Mind you, I am getting some support with summons, but... I mean, in the previous installment of this game, I did play as a summoner with Steve, so... it kind of fits to his character. His story arc, if you will. Alright, advocates. Can I actually charm you? That's the question. Let's see. Encouraged. I mean, I see no thing that would say otherwise. Alright, fine. We're gonna dominate the mind of the advocate. Is what I would have said, but it seems like that isn't the case. I can't charm him. So instead, I will charm the Mistress of Agony. Clear-minded stops it. Okay, so never mind, I guess. I assume that things are just not going my way. Whatever. We've got, evading, so we can just take advantage of that. Our evasion will do the rest. Okay, Bone Golem's gonna take some hits, maybe, but we'll probably be fine. Okay, they're going ham on the corpses for some reason. Not sure why, but okay. Okay, I'm gonna assume that charming just doesn't do anything to these guys. Either that or it's just clear-mindedness, I guess, that would be causing so much strife there. Oh well. We'll make it work all the same. Hey, there we go. Getting some serious damage in. Alright, let's see. Who can I bring into the fold here? I think I'm gonna bring the Wishmaster in. There we go. Yeah, we'll get the Wishmaster involved, lock all four of these guys in place. So that way they can't really move anywhere. And I guess for now I will focus on an Armor of Frost here. Make sure I'm just preventing any harm that may come to me. I may be slowed, but I'll be fine. It's not like I got much dodge, unless, of course, I use the Uncanny Evasion, of course. Ow. Ow. At least I got a high defense, jeez. Okay. Ow. I might need to go invisible after this. At the very least to delay long enough for Uncanny Evasion to hit. Either way, I'll be fine. Like, I mean, the Poison Elemental's doing its own thing. Alright. The Stalker is going down at this rate. Okay. can I do here? I mean, I guess impalement is the way to go. It deals a ton of damage to everybody. Yeah, if I do this... There we go, that deals a ton of damage across the board. I should have used Peace of Mind first, but that's fine. Let's use... not haste, but we'll use invisibility last. We can use Witch's Brew on everybody here, so that'll minimize the amount of attacks that come my way. There we go. And let's use Chameleon Cloak to at least disguise myself for 1 round. And we get our spells back, so the reset continues to cycle. Besides, the Bone Golem's a good target. That one burns, that one's going to be confused, try and run away to try and find another target. They move up. Mistress of Agony is trying to get away, at least for a time. Alright, Poison Elemental, nice. They're trying their best, I'll give them that. Okay, I'm now visible. I can use Uncanny Invasion here, but first I'm going to yeet the Mistress here over to... Let's go right between... Yeah, let's go on the Wildfire here. Here we go. Alright, we will lock all 5 of these guys in place. That's going to deal a ton of poison damage, for good or ill. And I guess Uncanny Evasion, just to make sure we got dodges going. Yeah, the miss is coming in clutch. And this is sort of why I wanted Uncanny Evasion, because the 90 evasion rate is going to help us a lot when dealing with enemies like this. So you can fully solo this game if you really try hard enough to do. So, it just takes some actual effort and skill to make it happen. It's not impossible, just difficult. But hey, that's the magic of this game. You got skills so powerful that it makes it work. In a weird, fashioned way. Okay, they're gonna go after me, but... yeah. Gonna be hard to hit a 90% miss chance. I guess technically a 60% because of the slow. But we can fix that with some haste. Yeah, Bone Golem's getting some serious hits in. Or seriously getting hit, rather. Okay. What I can do here is I can probably do this. There we go. Ton of damage across the board. Let's see. Do I have any AoEs that I could potentially use? Aside from Witch's Brew, probably not. Even then, probably got more fire to deal with. You know what? Let's haste here. Get rid of that slow that we've been suffering from. Let's see. All 3 of them would be affected here, so we'll go for this. Alright, that gets a kill there. Nice. And actually, she's turned into a undead servitude. So basically, she's turned into a zombie of sorts that will aid us. I'm gonna go invisible here temporarily, just so that way Spider's more focused on other targets. My bone golem is probably going to disappear here, but I can quickly replace him next turn, so the haste is going to come in clutch with that. But yeah, that's the basic chain. You want to go invisible, then you want to go use the evasion. You probably get one turn in between. There might be other things I can probably use to help my defense, but that's roughly what I want to go for. The only other thing I need to focus on is elemental protections. That will make me near immune, if not already immune to damage. And there they go. This is exactly why I wanted to do it this way. Okay. Thankfully, they've got a bunch of bodies hanging around now, so I can use them to help here. So, Malog is one such creature that can be used. There we go. We will use Drekil to get an assassin. Okay, and I guess we could go for a rock volley, not that we really need to. I could just do this and turn these guys to frogs, there we go. And I could even do some bleeding, why not? There we go. We'll cause them all to bleed, and that's just gonna deal more damage to them come their turn. Assassin's going in, gonna attack the advocates. Trying to get the kill. No avail, though. Okay, Assassin gets Undead Servitude. Nice. That'll prevent them from dying and dealing a ton of damage in turn. Let's see how they fare. Alright, Bone Golem goes ham with the physical armor, thanks to all the corpses around. Understandable, though, given the amount of bodies. Okay, we are going to immediately teleport the Wishmaster right onto... Yeah, let's just teleport him over to his friend, the Havoc. There we go. We'll do this. There goes the Advocates. I will then follow up with Impalement. There we go. Oh, wait.
Here to trade?
Okay. I'm not sure if this is an actual glitch or if this is something more. I'm assuming it's a glitch, because I was fully ready to take these guys out. As far as I'm concerned, anyways.
The man's eyes are alight and dancing, although the rest of his face is grim.
It is a dark day, and it will get darker still.
Huh.
Dead! Dead! Demon scum! I'll flay your skin! I'll tear you! Silence! Have some respect.
Hello.
She pointedly ignores you.
Well, I mean... Do I take out everybody here, or... I don't know. I'm unsure, to be honest. I feel like I should, just for the sake of, you know, keeping to...
You are my master's guest. I welcome you as long as he does. Treat with him. Quickly. What's that smell?
I'm assuming all of these guys have their reasons for... They're colluding with devils, so at this point I'm going to assume that they are a threat, and I'm going to continue my assault. It might not be the smartest move, but I think it's fair that they need to realize that I'm not just going to take this lying down. They need to go. It was pretty obvious that they're going to be enemies, and as far as I'm aware, they should be enemies. Okay, we're just going to drop you here. Let's just lock you two there. There we go. And we're going to hit the uncanny evasion here. There we go. Yeah, you can't do anything. Same for the elemental knight, apparently, maybe. Unless you're... Oh, nope, you're going to conjure things. Alright, that's fine. Maybe this is a bad idea, but as far as I'm concerned, they're all guilty of something. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Accidentally clicked there. Okay, well, I guess we'll go for a rock volley here. There we go. We petrify him. And, I guess we shall go for haste. And we still got a round left, so I guess we're gonna revitalize Peace of Mind here. There we go. And we'll get that boost, juicy boost to Magic Might Perception Speed. We shall go from there. Okay, so they're gonna start using corpses there, and that's fine. I really should whittle down the Ephrin of the Havoc, though, at the very least. That is worth considering. Ow. Let's see. Fire, air, poison. Not charmed, though. Let's charm Ephrin. Blocked by magic armor. I keep forgetting that. Okay, well, we'll do this. There we go. That way we'll entangle each other. I will then follow up by giving myself evasion. That should help us significantly. Gag order on the Bone Widow, why? Okay. Well, regardless, I've already dedicated myself to making the enemies here, so... Oh well. That's just my decision. I think these guys are worth taking out. They're enemies. As far as I'm concerned. Okay, we are going to teleport... Let's teleport the Wishmaster up to Ephrin here. There we go. We shall throw down... Oh. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. We'll get the another entangle in. There we go. And I shall throw an arcane volley here to attack them multiple times. There we go. Alright, another poison elemental to add to the midst. A gag order on... Why does he keep doing that? Very interesting. Okay, now you're seriously hurting me. Oh god. Hopefully it doesn't turn into something horrible. Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay. Ow! Okay, he's slowly taking damage. He might just go down just from hitting me. Thankfully, that isn't the case, as I just whittle him down even further by doing this. That gets us a kill, that gets us some healing. Alright, if I use Uncanny Evasion, I'll at least be a little safer from damage. Can't really target you. I can certainly do a Witch's Brew on all three here, though, to delay them at least. Alright, you used an orange from my supply. Oh, you're getting drunk. You using whatever means necessary. Okay. Okay, Bone Widow's just digging around, trying to get to me. To no avail. Okay, now we just need a wail on the Elemental Knight and then finally deal with the Wishmaster. We're not going to use physicals, but we can use magical. Let's see. You are weak. You don't have any particular weakness. But we are better off dealing things with water damage or poison. So, we'll do this. Make you petrified. Throw down some poison here. Alright, there we go. That'll affect everybody. We won't be able to get that, but let's see. Yeah, you're already petrified, so we don't need to do that, but we can stun Boston, I guess. There we go, get the stun on him. That should help significantly. There we go, you can't do anything. I guess the best thing I can do here is Arcane Volley. Nearly got the kill there, so all we gotta do is... yeah, let's teleport him over to his friend. Preferably into poison, like so. There we go. That gets rid of, Arpka. And just in case the spider uses his body first, we're just gonna convert him into a corpse and utilize him for our benefit. We will lose out on a trader though, but yeah, considering their agreement's gonna fall out, yeah, I'll just apologize later. I don't know. We'll see what Malady thinks about it. Hopefully it's gonna be for the better that we do this, but we'll see, we'll see. Rip my summon though, I guess. Okay, let's go spread our wings here. Alright, we're gonna hop over to here. We are going to silence him. Make his life an absolute hell. And I guess we will throw down some oil directly on him, so that way it's harder for him to move. But the fire does more damage for him in my place, so there you go. Alright, what's he gonna do? He's going to rupture tendons, which is a respectable ability. More damage. Isn't gonna stop us from just completely wailing on him at this point now. Yep. With enough fire, we just basically kill him. There we go. Get a ton of gold back, though, so that's a boon. I'll take the bonnet because I can. A lot of cursed stuff, but that's just the nature of this area. You know how it is. Hello.
She pointedly ignores you.
So, I know. What are you intending to here?
Her eyes suddenly flash with fury.
We'll discuss this later. Now.
Alright, well, she isn't going to talk with us, but that's fine. I mean, we got what we came here for, after all, right? So, I'm not complaining. Alright, but yeah. No, that's those enemies dealt with thus far. And we still got a few more to deal with over here. Technically, I don't really have to deal with these guys. I don't think I need to anyways. But these guys I felt I had to deal with at the very least, because I feel like something went down. But I digress. I'm going to take a small 5-minute break here, but when I return, we are going to continue exploring the Bloodmoon Isle. And we should be able to find more about what's going on here. I will see you guys in a bit. Take care. And for those of you who are wondering, Divinity Original Sin 2 does not crash like Sky Factory 4 does, so I can at least move to the background title like this. So, be right back. Alright, I am back. Apologies for the delay. Alright, let's get back into Divinity. Now, where was I? Okay, if I recall correctly, we will be talking with Malady later, so we'll just leave her to her own devices. And I guess we will just explore the island now. We have the we have the liberty to move freely wherever we want. So yeah, that'll be fun. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so far, nothing seems to be stinging out in the open, so that's good. Oh, hello, a Reaver's Axe. It gives Berserk... Oh, hello. This weapon gives Berserk, Geomancer, and Necromancy. Sets poison for 3 turns, and we can restore vitality alongside we get cleave damage. Never mind that we get Bloodsucker, but that's among other things. Alright, I think we can get away with setting up a trap here by binding people. We just need a good view, if you will. I think over here is the best we can get. If we could get some height, I'd love that, actually. Yeah, these guys are very aggressive from the looks of it. Let's see if I can't increase my distance by going over here, maybe? Could this work? Alright, let's see. This is probably the best I'm gonna get. There we go. Boom. Entangled. Well, whatever these guys are, I'm gonna deal with them. To some extent.
Black Wind? Was it the death fog that got them? Or something else?
Yeah. Well, regardless, whatever the case may be, violence seems to be the answer no matter what we do, so I'm gonna yeet myself back so that way I can actually focus here. Okay, it's not like they can actually do anything here. See, you have teleporter. If we can actually petrify you, that'd be a little ideal. Let's see, you have fire resist. Everybody else can't really move because of the entangled condition they have. So rock volley would be the ideal ability to use on you, who isn't currently bound. Is what I would say if you didn't ignore it. The next best thing I can do is mute, so I guess we will do that. There we go. Just make you unable to use anything against me. Okay, I guess that doesn't stop you. Interestingly enough. Yeah, there's a lot of weird creatures here. Okay. Ow. Yeah, they deal a lot of magic damage now I look at it, huh? Alright, well, regardless, we will activate Peace of Mind. We'll activate Haste. We will go with Uncanny Evasion here, just to increase our evasion against attacks. That should help us significantly. Let's see, we should be able to frogify some people here. At the very least... Yeah, we could at least frogify the accursed and that dog. And are they immune to bleed? They do have magic shell, which might block it, but even then I think I should be fine. We'll go for the bleed, why not? There we go. Bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. Immune to decay. It'll be fine. We get teleported all the same, and you're moving us away. But I can fly back, so it's no big deal. Here. Seems that, we're just gonna get constantly pelted by magic armor damage, huh? That's fine. Okay. Alright, we will jump our way over to here. And from there, what we're going to do is we are going to raise a bone golem using the Dead Ring Reaper here. This will give us some more forces to work with. I will also throw in an undead assassin using this Dead Ring Reaper here. And I will have an elementalist join me right behind me. Just so I have plenty of units to call as additional aid, and targets that the enemy can focus on. Fodder, if you will. There we go, electrification, not bad. Oh, the assassin's taking some hits, that's fine. As long as you focus on the accursed, we should be fine. There we go. Oof, my poor boy. Alright, death resist, not bad. The Stalker's going after the Elementalist, as expected. That's only because I'm less of an appealing target because of my strength. Although that doesn't stop me from being targeted. Alright. Okay, the madness triggers on my poor boy, the assassin. That's probably why he's an enemy. He might just be an enemy to everybody at that point, though. Oh, I'm mad. Okay. Well, violence to everybody, I guess. Ow. Hey, charmed. You're now my ally, even though I'm mad as a bat. There we go, that's another kill, nice. Really should have increased my defenses, or magical defense, otherwise this would have been less of a problem. But oh well. The only thing that really changes is that I focus on other people, really. And things slowly pan out for the best. It's basically a bar brawl at this point. Oh, I've been teleported into the middle. That's not good. I might perish here. Maybe. We'll see. Ow. Okay, I'm moving over here. Apparently I'm taunting. An interesting choice for, you know, everything. Whatever. As long as I don't get targeted too hard, I should be fine. I mean, after all, the only thing I really need to do beyond this point is just increase my defenses in the magical department, then I'm basically golden. I think. Ow. Nice, spoiled. Okay, poison. Nope. Yeah, no, Zarashil is getting really mad. He's just attacking everybody at this point. Mainly his allies. Which is interesting. I'm actually kinda glad that he's aiming for his allies more than me. Would have been way harder that way. Oh well. Good benefits for me, I suppose. Alright, first and foremost, let's increase our defenses. There we go. Magic shell. Let's fortify. Let's haste. Alright, let's use poison aura here. There we go. Nice damage across the board. And I do believe... yeah, I think we're gonna go for the Petrify here. Immune to Petrify, okay. Then I guess I'll go for the Evasion. Boom. At least keep myself alive long enough to enjoy the benefits. The summons will do the rest. As you can see. Okay, you're using Erratic Wisp. Death Wish, okay, so you're basically not gonna die for a round. Oh, never mind. Mad as a bat. Well, the best way to see what's going on here is to use Spirit Vision, I guess. Is it not? Hello?
The spirit of a Black Ring Reaver looks down at his corpse in dismay. He notices you approach and challenges you in a throaty rasp.
You're not one of those blood things. Who are you?
I'm just an adventurer. What happened?
You look the part, I suppose. We had orders to take the island at any cost. We had spells and charms that were supposed to protect us from the death fog.
Okay.
They didn't work. Half of us died crossing the water. Me and some others just barely made it. But then these blood beasts attacked us right away. A few made it away. I didn't.
What made them think What made you think that spells and charms could protect you from the death fog in the first place?
Orders. We were told they'd work. No reason to doubt that. One of my comrades used source magic. That saved the rest of us. The death fog already burnt my lungs. But I made it ashore.
That's grim, putting it lightly. Jeez. It's not a happy situation, whatever played out here, huh? Well, hopefully it doesn't happen again. Yeah, I guess... oh, Black Ring instructions here. Children of the God King. The priests are in disarray, and the tree is soon to give up its secrets. It's time to descend upon Bloodmoon Island. The demons would bar the way with death fog, but I dare say the unliving among you should have no trouble passing. Nor should those with a gift for surviving such toxins. Go. It is your desire and your duty. The missive is signed with a single letter. S. Okay. Interesting. So they were told to do something with the tree on the islands, but what, I'm not sure. Hopefully I can figure out a solution to this problem before it goes into hell in a handbasket. I got a bunch of things here. Hold the Stalker, Quintus the Malevolent, Enrich the Baneful. Bunch of other things too. Take that. Yeah, it's money. Every single bit counts. Okay. And I guess we can just teleport this chest over to here. No harm in doing so, right? Gets us a fireball and some gold. Not bad at all. Still doesn't change the fact that this place is a mess. And I guess we hop up there now to see what's on here. Not like we have no reason to. Oh, we don't even need to.
Looks unfinished. Was it never used?
Hmm. Okay. Alright, interesting. Alright, almost there. We can just get through these. What's going on here? I guess it must have never been finished, as far as I can tell. Huh. Anything worth noting here? Not really, from the looks of it. Alright, let's go down. Let's see what's going on. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Although, I guess what I can do here is... Do I see anything around here? So far, no. So, no, I guess there's nothing in here worth noting. As far as I can tell, anyways. Alright, well, regardless, let's go check out this area. See what else we find. Honestly, this place reminds me of the caverns where the void was. Not sure if that's a good thing, though. I don't think it is. Okay, blood cocoon. Another sack of gore. Ancient human skull. Sinew is always nice. Even if it is creepy, but that's just how it goes. And then there's this place here. I have no idea what's going on here. Black Ring Painweaver. We should probably go deal with this before it becomes a problem.
Stand back! Not a foot on these stairs. Whatever words you carry with you, they are watty with futility. I know you for what you are. A mere mouthpiece of deception. It is of no use. The advocate knows the tree belongs to the ring.
I'm no mouthpiece, and that I seek no quarrel either.
Oh, I can measure the vile depths of your prevarications by the very pulse of this bleeding forest. You lie. You lie. You lie. Steady as the heart, you lie.
I do not lie. I belong to the Black Ring squad that tried to cross the river.
Such claims demand proof. How read your missive?
The missive was signed with a single S. The letter glowed with a pale light as if alive.
I see. One does not easily mistake his orders. But where are the others?
They fell prey to the blood that walks.
From blood to blood is light, then dark, then light again. Very well. You're not one of the advocate's men, but my warning still stands. Stand back. Not a foot on these stairs.
Alright. May I ask what you're doing, then?
Through fog we ride, through blood we wade in search of a name. A demon plots, but with his name we will bind him. This sore of bloody branches knows, but will not speak, just yet. No matter. There is no remedy against patience and torture.
What about the advocate? He doesn't seem like this... You don't seem to like this creature very much.
He is the serpent that speaks with 1,000 tongues, except heed my second warning. Shun the advocate, whose very sentence is a sentence.
We will break your branches and ravage your Your name relent to the ring. Relent to the ring and yield your name.
You know what? Give me a second. Let me do a quick Google search on this tree, because I'm not sure if I should tamper with it or not. I mean, I might just kill them either way, because it will get me experience, I believe, but we'll see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I guess I can do... Okay, so there's an area on this island that I got check out. I do believe, and it's actually somewhere close by. I just need to remember where it was. I do believe it's over in this corner here. I was here before, but it requires an absurdly high perception, I believe. So what you gotta do here is you actually gotta use Peace of Mind, I believe, to help find it.
I've spotted something.
See? And once you pry that open, you basically go from there. Spirit Vision also seems to help, I would assume. So...
Volumes upon volumes.
Yeah, experience.
I can't imagine the vastness of knowledge recorded here.
Interesting. A lot of stuff here. Oh, hello. But yeah, no, there's a lot of books. We're going to read them later, but...
urgently passes a hand across the spines, whispering each tome's title as she comes across it.
No, no, it isn't here. This is impossible. You, my brother, help me find it. There is little time.
Okay. I can be of no help if I don't know what I'm looking for.
This is no time to feign ignorance, my friend. The Doctor's arrogance may end us all. He has released a dark presence upon us. It must never sing the taming. The hymnals must be destroyed.
The Doctor's arrogance may end us all.
And yet, I see no sign one was ever here. You must help me look.
Her hands fan furiously across the tomes, like a pianist's upon the keys.
Okay. Grave danger must wait within these vaults.
You must be feverish. I can't explain why you seem so ignorant, child. I would not be surprised if sickness had spread across the Isle. The Doctor was surely ill to risk all that he's built here. Now be silent. Your questions vex me, and I have no time for idle chatter.
She hushes you with an index finger held to her own lips, and continues her search.
She didn't yield much information from that, but... we could look around, see if we can't find anything that might help us lead in the right direction. We'll take that painting as well. Why not? Not sure why they have a shell in there, but whatever. Radical measures. Incurable cases should be handled with the utmost reverence and care. It is no small thing to commit 2 souls to the vaults. Yes, 2. The possessed and a priest to watch after them. From this life into the next, hallowed be those who sacrifice them for this holy purpose. Interesting. Medical reports. Another lost cause. A demon merged so completely with its host that it's hard to tell which one you're speaking at at any given time. Okay. So apparently some sort of demon has taken over somebody. And then there's the, there's apparently another person, apparently? I'm not sure. Another fortify scroll, that's always good. Onslaught is always good. Grab that. Alright, there's a pile of books here. An ornate hymnal. We've already done that. Or we've already read that, rather. And that's helped us get to other locations in the area, I do believe. Okay. Take those. What about this?
What's this? I found something.
Ah, a door. Seems we can open that. I'm not going to look for it, though. Okay, we've got sheets of paper. Before I do go any further, I'm going to read up on this. Another medical report. This was the most difficult case indeed. The demon who had attached itself to this particular soul fed on pain. There was no amount of suffering the individual could endure that did not cause the demon the greatest joy. In the end, it was safer and more humane to commit both the soul and the demon to the vaults. Cautionary pamphlet. And we already read plenty of those already. Let's read this. What we got here? Nothing. Sheet of paper, a dwarven dagger, always nice. Stardust. Archivist journal. Dark presence encroaches. Journal. Okay. Not every victim is so easily purified. These are the unlucky ones. Okay. Deva brought the elf sorcerer here. She was limp, glass-eyed, silent. Alt felt the present we drew near. But it was never to be. Deva had tried seeing brothers and sisters sacrificed. Okay. Alessa did not survive the exorcism, but I take some comfort knowing. Okay. Interesting. Even deeper secrets. Alright, what about here? We've got a painting here. Got some rows of books that we can probably loot through. Or sift through, even. Take those. Yeah, let's pop through these. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay. I guess I could sift through these side panels. There's no harm in it. Okay, we'll grab through here. Nothing so far. Nothing here. Yeah, more stuff. Nothing too crazy. Can't reach that. Well, alright, that's most everything found thus far. And I guess we go to this side, see if there's anything else we can grab. I don't think we're going to get lucky too much, aside from a few, maybe, special books. But that's the benefit of just looking through rows of books. You're going to find something good. Like or random untold books like that. Or fireball skills, or various other books. Don't need the Arc City. Well, I guess we could use the Arc City volume, actually. I'm not gonna actually read through it, I'm just gonna look through it briefly. Alright, I guess that is the only thing I can really do. We'll get through this. Alright. Let's use this to see if there's anything else around. Unusual blade and a tenebrium chest.
The transparent artifact glimmers of its own accord, as if conducting light from another world, another plane of living. As your hand nears it, it shivers and speaks. Your head perks. You know these words. This is the language of demons. Few have heard it spoken aloud.
Connected as one. The past and the present slave. Absolution and redemption await the one whose sins are many.
It's a crystal blade, seemingly separated from its hilt. It's clearly of a kind with the object you recovered from the Surrey tomb.
Alright, let's place it in our pack.
I can feel my source power draining at the merest touch. Tenebrium is truly a material of the void.
No kidding. It doesn't seem like I can attack it.
I can feel my source power draining at the merest touch. Tenebrium is truly a material of the void.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like I can actually unlock this chest just yet. So I'm gonna have to find a key for it. Unless, of course, I can find another way to, you know, pry it open. I highly doubt that. Oh well. For now, I guess we will head out here, maybe? You know what? Before I continue, I guess I'll go to Driftwood Square. And I will go talk with, I'll go talk with that girl and let her know that, things are basically wrapped up for the most part. I need to do a few more things, but I should be good. We'll just go inside, let her know how things have been going, and go from there, I guess. Why not? Assuming she's, you know, still good. Alright, Barlow. No worries, I'll be there.
You jolt back to the world, stumbling forward. Dark smoke surrounds you, hanging in the air like black fog. This feels wrong. The Meister's cry cuts through the haze. You look up just in time to see what steps out of the shadows.
Well. That's surprising. Ah, that's sad. Well, it's not like these guys are gonna stop me. Alright, well, let's just immobilize them. Make it impossibly hard for them to actually do anything. Alright, let's impale them. There we go, yeah, you guys are attacking each other. I'll poison you guys as well. Really put in the work. Ooh. They're attacking each other. Interesting choice. Not the way I'd go about dealing with, you know, your enemy, but okay. I'll do this. Oh, no, never mind. That's not going to help. I will frogify you then. There you go. That was easy. But yeah, no, you get a little bit of experience if you go back here. It's nothing too crazy, but it does mean that Meister Siva does perish, which kind of sucks, but that's just a void for you, huh? +3 perception. This is a really good ring. The only downside is that it's got only poison resist, so if you're looking for a perception ring, use that. You got some gold, you got some of this. Meister's Note. The crumpled note is covered in numbers and letters, written in a long curling hand. 15R, 34L, 23R, 35R, 9R, 16L, 33L, 45R, 51L, 1L.
It seems to be the code to a safe. Better hang on to this.
Yeah. Hello.
Voidwoken. Damnable bloody Voidwoken. Oh.
Well, that's that. I always knew I'd die for Rivellon. I just didn't expect it was going to be in a small basement. In Driftwood, of all places. At least now you know where to go.
Aren't you upset about dying?
I was dying anyway. The Magister's purging made certain of that. I should probably send the Void a thank you bouquet. At least they were efficient about it. No, today my death is not important. All that matters is that you find Malady and tell her the location of the Council. Just be wary. She is immensely powerful, and she is on our side, but she will not be pleased about, well, my parting. She may ask you to honor an old bargain that I had struck with her. Do not accept. Her business is with me, and me alone.
She glances at her body once more, a grim look on her face.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I have one last request. My last wish, as it were.
Alright. Sure, why not? I'll listen to what you have to say.
I want a statue. Something modest. A simple piece of marble and gold on the steps of the cathedral, glaring out over arcs.
Meister Siva's shoulders slump, a tired, melancholic grin on her muzzle.
I would have liked to see that city again. Just once more.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Give them hell, Godwoken.
Why not? It's not like we have too much going on about it, so we'll see how things pan out there. I won't say I'm not tempted, given the circumstances, but we're definitely going to have to tell Malady the bad news, but I think high time here, I've got to go. Life stuff is coming in. So, yeah. As you can probably have told from the messages, got a game running, so I will see to that. So, I guess I will wrap it up here. Normally, what I'd probably do is go for 15 more minutes. I probably would have gone to the ancestor tree over here and dealt with that, but we'll do that next time. So, for next stream, what I'm thinking of is we are going to wrap up the Bloodmoon Island by dealing with all of the rest leftover things. Probably clear out the entire whole landmass, because it's just a demon-infested pit at this point. We are going to talk with Jahan, let him know that the Advocate is now dead and gone. We are going to make an effort to try and deal with Ryker. Probably going to take him out because he is technically dealing... He is basically dealing, quote-unquote, dealing with his people, in a way. So we're gonna make an effort to probably take him out, and we'll try and deal with the thrice-bound chest. I do believe there is another thing that we can go for in the Mortis excavation sites. Basically, we're just wrapping up all the loose ends within the area, and hopefully, by the time we're finished, everything should be done, and we should be on our merry way forward. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. God, sorry about that. There we go. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.